Too old and unfit. Meg choked in rage as Invictus Games dumps Meg from closing ceremony over her real age. Don't need a 50-year-old liar. Meg roars as Invictus CEO removes her from closing ceremony over age lies. It was reported that Megan was fired from her role at the closing ceremony of the Invictus Games when they found out her true age, claiming that she was too old and lacked the agility of a young person to be able to handle it, accepting this important role. They probably also don't want her to have the £62,000 from the vet's budget this year to fund her awful wardrobe, which is what she did last year. It's beyond despicable. She's never done anything for a vet and knows nothing about their lives. She knows nothing about service or sacrifice and actually lives contrary to those principles. So did Harry as well. And it's known that the head of the Invictus Games discovered this terrible truth after a doctor worked in the cosmetology industry and had a clinic. Meghan visited last month and revealed Meghan's real age. In fact, Meghan Markle is 4 years older than her official date of birth. Her doctor believes that Meghan Markle will turn 46 this year. Royal family supporters allege that Meghan Markle accidentally revealed her actual date of birth in court when she sued a group of British newspapers several years ago. They allege that Meghan had told in the document that she was 2 years old when she was only a month old, but that Markle was 15 years old, and Dory and Meghan had moved to the other side of town. They believe there is a 13-year gap between Meghan and Samantha. Last month, Meghan reappeared in a new video with Harry, and if she zooms in on the photos, it's not surprising that she shows all the wrinkles of an elderly person despite supposedly having surgery just last month. Close to Dr. Wesley Schooler in Santa Barbara revealed that Meghan was his client, and according to Meghan's track record of transformation, her 46 years may not seem so old. Well, she wants to change her appearance to a young woman around 25 to 30 years old, but that's, of course, too hard. It only reaches about 30 as the patient wants. Information about Meghan's age and clinics is well documented in court papers filed by Samantha Markle, asserting that Meghan was born in 1977. If you watch the video or photo of the sharks last month, you'll realize that she's trying to change her face, and her thin body looks very pointed for her real age. She looked like one of these suspected witches, and here you see her getting a fake tan to make sure her arms match her face. However, she's covered her neck because it looks unsightly since she started using the magazine, and her makeup doesn't look as orange as usual. However, her nose is on a completely different playing field. Looks like she's focused. The bronze is there, and it's not 42-year-old skin. It's the sun-damaged skin of much older women, or even smokers. She'll regret that in a few years. A bodybuilder explained on Reddit that these photos have definitely been photoshopped. However, interspersed with the story on the Daily Mail is a live feed, and some of the photos are also unedited, clearly showing her arms had lost collagen. Like what happens when you enter the second half of your 40s as an elite bodybuilder and former weightlifter who has spent 30 years in the gym. That's the first thing I noticed when I started assessing someone's age so quickly. Elbows with those loose biceps or triceps have looser, relaxed, and hanging skin. Overall skin lacks elasticity, supple and youthful elasticity. Easy to see if you know what you're looking for.